Minicopters, scrap helis, or any sort of air transportation has been talked about within the Rust console community for a long time now. We had a fake rumour that they were coming out in May, even though the devs didn't confirm it. There was nothing in the dev blogs and there was nothing on PTB, and there still isn't. But the question remains, should they even be added to the game at this moment in time? And my answer is no. And are they going to be added? No, they're not. Minicopters is one of the things that everyone is wanting, but do they really need it to be added to the game? I think personally there's a lot more updates in the pipework that need to happen before we even think about adding minicopters or scrap helis to this game. One, I don't think that this update should come when we've got old gen still being optimized on this game. I think this is a new gen only update, not only due to the frames but the memory it kind of takes up and the speed in which you're going throughout the map. I don't think old gen could keep up with that. As well, we need bigger maps. If you're going to fly around the map, you're going to need bigger maps than we have at this moment in time. I'm talking like 5 to 6k maps, even bigger. Right now, Horses is going to be coming out in July on PTB, and that's fine. But flying around the map on a scrap heli or a minicopter, it's just not going to happen. Not on these maps, not with old gen. But is it something I think that'll come out in the future? 100%. But this is a huge update that D11 would have to work on. Another YouTuber that covers Rust console called Serial Overdrive did an interview with Pedro talking about minicopters, and Pedro said that's a whole different topic that they still need to even explore. There also apparently is a glitch with PS5 that won't allow minicopters to work. Whether that's true or not, we'll see. When I go onto Rust PC and driving around on a minicopter, sure, it's fairly hard enough on PC. I'll be intrigued to see how they implement that on console. What buttons are you going to use, and really how it works its way around the map. This is something moving at top speed, especially in game on Rust, and for it to like, you got to render in the rest of the map when you're going at speed. I'll be intrigued to see what Horses is like, let alone what minicopters and scrap helis are. So any rumour that you see talking about whether minicopters or scrap helis or any sort of air transportation come into this game at this moment in time, it's next to impossible. Like, the chance of it happening is 0.00001%, because obviously you have to factor in old gen, how big the maps are, how good the graphics are, because they've just done a graphical update on this game to then add air transportation going at different speeds, rendering in the map itself. It's just really unlikely that's going to be happening at this moment in time. Although people saying it was coming in May, we're in July. There's been no word on it apart from no, we're not working on it. The next updates that we do have is Horses, community servers, and in my opinion I think Junkyard is going to be coming as well this year. That monument was leaked similar to how Power Plant was, and we've seen Junkyard in this game before, similar to Power Plant, so I do believe that Junkyard will be coming this year. Okay, I'm not complaining, another monument, and apparently according to PC players it's a good monument as well. What do you think? Do you think that minicopters or scrap helis will be coming next year in the batch of updates that are going to be coming? I did do a TikTok talking about the updates that will be coming this year in 2023, and Helis just wasn't a part of it. And as well, I do think there would be OP, like people just jumping onto your base, raiding it top down. I think a lot of the raiding aspect and how tactical plays and how people play surrounding raiding or online raiding to be specific, it just goes out the window when you have helis. Like, you're not going to be doing tactical stuff anymore, you're just going to be trying to top down it. But do you think that helis, minicopters, any of that kind of stuff will be coming next year for 2024 with the updates of Rust console? Or do you think it's an update that just really isn't actually going to come in the next year or two? As always, I'll be interested to see. We've got Horses coming up, we've got community servers, which is by far the biggest update that this game's going to see for a while. So let's see what D11 has to offer for these next couple of updates.